Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play a No-Name MAME game. And today, our randomly chosen game is actually Raiden. So, I mean, like I say, it's a no-name MAME game. This one is actually probably one you've heard of. I mean, this was a game that was like back in the day, it'd be in all the arcades. And this was kind of like the standard shoot-'em-up back in the day. Well, I mean, in my mind. Personally, I rather liked Arrow Fighters, but, I mean, it's suspiciously similar. So, your controls are kind of a simple movement. First button, shoot. Second button, you've got a nice classy bomb. Nothing else. And then, so, you gotta tap to shoot rapidly, and if you hold down, it's kind of sad, really. So, we're just gonna switch on auto-fire. Oh, wow. Okay, because I got distance. Also, you have a very nice kamikaze attack. I don't recommend it for normal play, but it'll do the trick. Alright, so you've probably seen those weapon power-ups. I'm familiar with this game a little bit. Basically, the different colors correspond to different weapons that you get, and then you just gotta choose your favorite. And I think if you keep on choosing the same color, then it gets more and more powered up. And if you, like, swap... Because some games are nice about this, where if you, like, swap the colors, then they'll keep it at the same power level, but then they'll change the weapon. Other games are complete jerks about it, where they just like completely reset your weapon. So, I think Raiden's a friendly game about this, but you never know. It's just investigating the annals of MAME. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh wow. I gotta admit, the firing this beam, like just the sound of it is completely terrible. It's making me not want to play this anymore. So now one of these guys just needs to drop power up. Wow. I never thought the power... I don't know. It seems like the enemy shooting patterns are a lot harder than I remember, but... I mean, then again, I was a kid with, like, unlimited quarters. So... Yes! Oh, okay, cool. So it does keep, track of, like, what power level you do when you switch games. Or weapons. Yeah. Man. Oh, okay. And changing the music always means you have a boss. Oh, okay. Not even a duh. Well, alright, man up. Fight with the bees. Whoa, okay. That was quite a pattern. So I'm guessing, yeah, you just gotta pull back and, get a bit more lucky. Oh, do I get to... Oh, I did. Okay, so I'm entering in a name. I'm just going to... Let's see if I can remember. Good enough. Alright. Now, let's continue off again. Kind of gives you this chance to continue. And I mean, that's something you gotta take for... That's something you can, like, kind of take for granted, but... I mean, sometimes when you're playing, like, a game just to get a high score, you don't want to continue. You want to, go back and, like, keep trying to one credit clear the game. Alright, there we go. Now... Because if the last one was just kind of, like, shooting a stream of bees at your enemy, this one's kind of, like, constantly tooting. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, usually you don't want to hang around at the edge, the back end of the screen, but I guess these bosses really like that. Oh, 2 tanks. Alright, we're just kind of taking a leisurely stroll through Raiden here. I think Raiden is Japanese for thunder or something. Well, nice. I don't see any clear thunder, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. So it is kind of interesting because you've got the studio Rising, who's another prominent maker of shoot-'em-ups, kind of in this era, and their logo, I mean, it actually incorporates like a lightning bolt, so it's kind of weird. Oh, right, the game's name is Raiden, not the studio. That'd be pretty funny if, like, this was a Rising game. I don't think it is, but yeah. This is like another one of those shoot-'em-ups back in the days, like the weird transitional period between bullet hell shoot-'em up or old school shoot-'em ups and then bullet hell shoot-'em ups. So I mean, you're looking at the enemy shot pattern, it's a little hard. Well, I mean, they like kind of fill the screen up with bullets, but then all the bullets go at the same way, so it's really just kind of like the dodging's not all that interesting. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of that weird transitional period. Oh, and you've still got, like, the power-ups, whereas, like, bullet hell games, kind of... You've got, like, one type of power-up, and it's really just kind of a joke. After a while, you're full power. Oh, that's right, metal collecting. Oh, man, that's something I haven't seen in a while. So, basically, if you were to come up with a way to separate the real players from the credit-spamming fake players, as it were, how would you do that? One way... Well, I mean, if everyone's competing for score, one way to do it is to enter in this, like, oh dang, full power. One way is to enter in this cheap little gimmick where, you've got little collectibles hanging out, and then you get, like, Mondo points for getting the collectibles at the end of the stage. But the only way to get those points is to do it all in one life. And that's... well, it's a lot harder than it looks. Actually, I think, like, the most clear example of this would be in the Metal Slug games, even though they're not really shoot-em-ups per se. At the end of the stage, if you have, like, any hostages at all, you get massive point bonus for each one. Dang. Alright. Man, these games... I seem to remember them as being easier back in the day. Cripes. Oh, another thing that some games do is they add like a little 1 to the end of your score, so you know that you're continuing. This game apparently does not, but you never know. Oh, okay. Jeez. Wow. All right. Now we're talking. Oh, right. This is where I died. And I mean, I could just use my bomb and like bomb through here, but really, what's the point of that? Any monkey with like a bomb button can press the bomb button and then bomb their way through the game, but then you're just gonna bomb out of life. Oh man. Alright. Let's do this for real now. Missiles. Explosions. I probably should have... Alright. I cheated death, but he got back. So... I think we're good. Wow. Okay. I'm starting to get tempted to just hang around in the corner and hope that I don't die. It's... Wow. Alright. I never knew this game was this hard. I always thought it was like, oh, that's a pre-bullet hell shoot 'em up. Can't be that hard. This game is like balls hard, actually. Alright. That's it. Lightning charge me, you're all dead. One more life left, you're all dead. Full power now, you're all dead. Okay. Gotta admit, this game is a lot easier when you just credit spam. Oh yeah, some games... Well, so some games, when you continue, they give you like a little incentive to continue. Like, they'll give you like some power-up that raises your power levels to full. I believe that's what Raiden's doing, although it seems to like, just give it to you on the last of your lives. Maybe it like gives it to you if you like die too soon or too much too fast. Oh yeah, you also get into like some shoot 'em up games have like this weird mechanic where if you die, it makes the game easier. Except some, well, okay, that doesn't sound too crazy yet, but some of them like continually increase the difficulty. Okay, again, not too crazy, but some of them increase the difficulty continually to such a point where it becomes necessary to die if you want to beat the game. Surprisingly, another game of Rising is infamous for this. Can't recall its name. I think it's the one that was like real-life military themed. Oh gosh, and I think that one had shots that didn't glow in the dark. I mean, if you've ever decried the inaccuracies of a video game having like bright glowing bullets, you should try it where the bullets aren't glowing bright. Yeah, you like can't see them coming, and yet they're still coming. They might even be faster, actually. Maybe everything at Raiden's like really, really big, so that's why. All right, Mom. Oh. I was even willing to cheese through the game, and the game just said no. Okay, this is Well, just kind of debating whether I should continue on or not. I've already kind of shown this game, and I've shown how hard this game can be. And okay, oh, yeah, because alright, so all the enemies are shooting waves of bullets at you. Okay, fair enough. But sometimes you want to focus on like one thing coming at you, but you've got like two different waves of coming at you. It's a little hard to describe, but like two different guys are shooting at you at the same time. And you focus on the one guy because, well, you don't want to get hit by that guy. But then that means the other guy has to beat your ass. Oh, well. So fun fact, bombing is not instantaneous in this game. So you just press the bomb button, and then like half a second later your bomb comes out. In fact, I don't even think they give you invincibility. Yeah, you don't get invincibility in this. Oh my god. This game is evil. And I think I actually played this game as a kid. Oh my god. I bet I probably blew like dollars. Like big money. Wow. Huh. That's kind of perspective on like your youth. Just thinking how much money you've poured into those poor arcade machines. Well, let's test the no continue option. And oh, wait, what? Okay, let's test this. All right. So here we've got 5 credits in the game, right? Mark that. Pay attention. So we're starting off as usual. Oh, there's like a separate track from the left player and the right player. So I'm just gonna test that quick little theory that I have. Oh yeah, and then, oh, this is back in the day. Well, okay. Shoot 'em ups have always been especially good about allowing two players to play, and I remember playing this with like my brother back in the day. Oh, well, thankfully tanks don't kill you if you run into them. That's pretty good. It's handy every now and then. All right. So remember, I put in 5 credits into the game, right? Well, so let's see. Continue. No. Oh, it did? Oh, okay. Alright. I thought for a second I'd put in like 5 credits or something throughout like before, and then I selected no continue, and then it killed them all. That'd be something to note. Also, another fun thing to do is like see what the maximum amount of credits you can put into a game is. I think usually it's about 99, although some of the cave games I've seen, it's only 9. And yeah. I mean, if you were ever a kid and you figured that out, you've probably been one sad kid. Put in like 99 quarters, and then you're like, oh, it caps out at 100. I don't even. That's like 25 bucks. No, because I think that's like 400 bucks. Yeah, no. Divide by 4 or multiply by 4? It's a lot of money either way. Alright. And on that note... Oh, Raiden caps out at 9 credits. That's actually a legitimate amount of money you could put in, so dang. Alright. Well, that was an interesting little investigation into memory lane, and really gives you a new perspective on how games really were harder than you think back in the day. Well, on that note, this cat's got a scat.